Todd with problems, Davey Todd with problems, Dean Harrison got ahead of Michael Dunlop, and we found out why. Peter Hickman just sat there on the FHO Monster Energy BMW and just watched it all happen.
It absolutely could be advantage Harrison here. We'll just have to see how much time Dunlop got. He's dropped a load of time to fall back into the breaches of Todd, who dropped a load of time himself.
Yeah, I can't believe what we just witnessed. There's going to be a lot of guys coming out to the first pit board here and not believing what they're seeing. Davey has latched on to the back of Michael Dunlop, so the chances of Michael riding away from Davey at this point is probably slim, because obviously the both of them are on incredible pace, and Jamie Coward is also on the back of Peter Hickman.
Chris, well, all the drama's been happening. You've looked at the pit stop time.
Yeah, 1 minute 16.346 for Davey Todd, but he crossed the end of pit lane, which is where the transponder loop is. That could be longer than that. It was 58.2 for Michael Dunlop, 1 minute 16 for Todd, 57.5 for Harrison, 57.7 for Hickman, 1 minute 16 for Jamie Coward. He did have problems there. 56 seconds for John McGuinness's team. Hillier 55.5, and then Davo Johnson 59.6 for Hillier's team with a 54.8 and a 55.9. They take the pit stop award.
Absolutely superb, but we're going to have to wait for the shakeout at Glen Helen, because both Michael Dunlop and, as you said, Chris, Davey Todd's dramas happened after the end of pit lane here, literally for Davey Todd right at the end of pit lane. So we'll just have to wait to Glen Helen. This thing has just potentially blown wide open here. We do get Dean Harrison into Glen Helen, so he's through first on the road, but how far behind is Michael Dunlop going to be? 30 seconds between them in terms of start interval, another 20 seconds from Michael Dunlop back to Davey Todd. So Davey Todd will definitely be ahead of Michael Dunlop in terms of the race, because he's with him on the road and he's starting 20 seconds behind him. But what is the gap between Harrison and Dunlop? That is what we're looking for. Harrison is through Glen Helen, 30 seconds. We have to wait for Michael Dunlop to ride.
Leading because he's obviously caught Michael on the road, but there's that 20-second gap, and I don't think he lost enough time to be. Was he already 20 seconds ahead of Dean Harrison?
Well, I think it must have been at least 30 seconds now, and Todd and Dunlop have not yet arrived. Here we go. We get another rider into Glen Helen. And that's John McGuinness coming through, second on the road. So the two Hondas, the factory Hondas, are now first and second on the road. Here we go. Dunlop and Todd arrive, and it is Dean Harrison that leads the race on one side of Glen Helen. Harrison takes the lead after all the dramas coming out of the pit stops. Harrison leads Hickman. Hickman now moves up to second. It's Harrison from Hickman by 1.1 seconds. Oh my word, lap 5. Harrison leads Hickman, 1.1 seconds between them. Then it's 10 seconds back to Davey Todd. He's going to be coming. Then it's 19 seconds back from Todd to Dunlop. This race has blown wide apart with all the drama in the second pit stops.
Yeah, so it looks like Michael has lost upwards of